People, I need you to weigh in because we have two situations, and I don't believe either to be true. On my left, I have a man saying to me that a 13-0 MSU Big Ten champion could get, not will, could get left out of the playoff. Okay, I think there is a 0.0% chance of that happening.
Okay.
I have a man on my right through a bunch of bulletproof glass who, in his spare time from being a part of Big Sean's entourage, is the producer of this show, and said to me and Evan and Hatchet, with a high degree of veracity, a 2-loss Michigan team could, not will, could get into the playoff. To which my response was 0.0. People, I'm dealing with two scenarios that I believe to be impossible. I simply need to know which one you believe has a better odds of happening here. Because these two have created something that I think is so nauseating, it's so ball-breaking, and so frustrating that I have to do this. And we have cleared the phone lines out. We have canceled a VPI presser. We have bumped a D'Antonio topic. What I need right now is instant reaction from you. Which of these situations has a better shot of happening? 13-0 MSU. Terry says, oh, no, man, it probably won't, but it could happen.
It could happen, bro.
And then Sully over here goes, yeah, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying it could happen.
I'd be happy to. I've done a lot of research. I can lay it out specifically how it could happen.
I want to hear what you have to say.
Will it happen?
Do me a favor.
Highly doubt
Do me a favor. Bend over and look up. Go ahead.
Again, very, very unlikely. Do I think it'll happen? Of course not. But there is still a chance that Michigan could make the college football playoff.
They are done, Michael.
Hey,
Two
you know what?
losses in the Big Ten. You're done,
you know
Zo.
You said this last segment. And I saved this so I could replay it because I knew you'd interrupt me.
Just let me explain, and we can have a discussion like adults. I hate you.
All right, can I address? Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
248-539-9797. I need somebody to untangle me from the weeds that I work amongst.
So I'm going to be as simple as I can. This is how Michigan could still make the playoff. They win out, and let's just assume, I know Michigan State could win, but let's just assume Michigan State loses in Columbus to Ohio State. So if Michigan wins out, you're looking at a 3-way tie for the Big Ten in terms of who would go to the Big Ten title game. When it comes down to a 3-way tie, it has to go to the 5th tiebreaker because all the other top 4 tiebreakers will be the exact same. The 5th tiebreaker would be the highest ranked team in the college football playoff poll at the time. So if Michigan goes 3-0 these next few weeks, okay, they beat Rutgers, Indiana, Penn State. They're probably somewhere around, 12-ish in the rankings. So if they then beat Ohio State pretty handedly.
Oh, now you got to blow them out.
Yeah, they'd have to. They'd have to beat them handedly, sizably.
With Jake Rudock.
If Michigan were to beat Ohio State by, let's say, 2-3 scores,
how about 4?
They would have to then climb within 1 spot of Ohio State in the college football playoff rankings in order to go to the Big Ten title game. Essentially, OSU would have to drop to, let's say, 7. Michigan State would have to climb, or Michigan would have to climb to 8. Then they would go to the Big Ten title game. If they destroy Iowa, then you're looking at a chance they could get into the playoff. Again, do I think it'll happen? Of course not.
Yeah, but you're talking about it. It's coming off of your lips.
It is.
So you got to believe a little bit it's going to happen.
It's mathematically possible.
Okay, but then you need to answer a question. If you're saying, okay, a 13-0 MSU team wouldn't go, how the hell could a 2-loss Michigan team go?
I just told you how. It's mathematically possible.
Okay, stop.
Both
of
you.
Stop. Because my scenario is under the impression that Michigan State loses to Ohio State.
Hey, Lil Boosie.
Be quiet and learn something. First of all, I've broken bread with you.
Oh, God.
I had shots with you.
Yes, we have. Absolutely.
I've defended you when this man over here has called you a Michigan butt boy and a fool.
Possibly.
I can't defend you on this one. Here's the deal.
And I can't defend you on yours.
Well, listen. the people making the decisions are not going to be Go Blue Bob or Go Blue Sally. These are going to be people around the country. Michigan could only get in maybe if they mollywopped Ohio State. And I'm talking about the game is so lopsided that Jim Harbaugh is in the stands in the third quarter, high-fiving the students and doing Jell-O shots.
That's what OSU did in the Big Ten title game last year, 58-0.
Then Ohio State, in turn, would have to beat Michigan State so badly that Mark D'Antonio would quit as head coach and admit that he's a little brother. Brother,
right there in
it
Columbus.
is not going to happen. And you're not the only fool saying this. I've gotten this from all these Michigan fans. Gee, I think we could still get into the top 4. You got 2 losses. You're not that good. You almost lost to Minnesota. Give it up.